It's a good day! We know that Minecraft 1.20 is basically done! The first pre-release for Minecraft 1.20 on Java Edition has officially released, meaning that 1.20 is probably going to be releasing in the next couple of weeks or in early June. So from here on out, all we're going to see in the updates is a bunch of bug fixes and maybe the odd feature or two. This pre-release also comes with one big feature for Minecraft Java Edition, and that is the ability to re-dye any type of wool. So if you have wool, carpet, or a bed, you can now re-dye that to any other color just using a new piece of dye. As you can see, we can turn this brown wool into red wool, and I don't think you can do it this way, which would be way more dye efficient, but as you can see, you can now still change the color. Same goes for the carpet, and now you can change the color of your beds as well. But hear me out, Mojang. What if bed plus banner? Come on, let's put a design on the bed. Let's just do it. We can do it for shields. Why can't we do it for beds? And you know what? If you're gonna give us the ability to re-dye the wool things, why not everything else? We got concrete powder, glass panes. We got terracotta and glazed terracotta. We should be able to re-dye every single one of these using a new piece of dye. It would save us so much time, so much effort, and it would get rid of waste because you always got like just a couple colored blocks left over. Come on, Mojang, make it happen. Universal dyeing. We need it. There's also been a new change to the Nether Portal. So now when you go through a Nether Portal and you're on the other side, your screen won't have the nausea effect. So as you can see, we're just standing here. It's all perfectly fine. It's not like moving around and swirling. And this is very nice. So you can actually stand in the portal and not throw up. And of course, if you exit the portal and re-enter, then it gives you the nausea effect and lets you teleport back through. And of course, there was a tiny change to Spectator Mode, something that you've probably noticed but never paid attention to before. Whenever you enter Spectator Mode, you would always go down at like, you know, 1/10 of a block, and that would actually put your feet into the block below you, so that if you went back into survival mode, you would fall through the block. Now, that has been removed, so whenever you switch game modes, you're now at the exact same height. And as long as you don't go down a layer, as you can see, you don't fall through the blocks. Very tiny change, but it's something nice that they're paying attention to. There was also a bug fix to honey blocks, so entities that were on top of honey blocks would only get dragged along by the honey if they were like right in the center, but now if we are on the edge or just touching this block in general, then as you can see, we'll actually get moved along with the honey, as we should. Now, I was going to demonstrate this with some villagers, but they just happened to jump off like immediately and then they died. So yeah, no science for villagers. Of course, there's quite a few other technical changes and bug fixes in this pre-release, but none of them really seem to be too interesting, and I don't think any of them will really apply to Bedrock Edition either. Again, basically everything from here on out is just going to be little tiny minor bug fixes, just polishing the update and getting it ready for a wider release. We also have some big news about account migrations. If you are a Java Edition player, you have until September 19th to migrate your Mojang account over to a Microsoft account. This is basically the final call. If you haven't done it yet, just do it. It's perfectly fine. Only takes a couple of minutes. Don't be too nostalgic because there's actually a lot of benefits to switching over, like added security. You get free access to Minecraft Bedrock Edition. You get a new cape that millions and millions of other people already have. And it's just, in general, a lot nicer. So you have until September to procrastinate on migrating your account if you haven't already, but keep in mind, September 5th is the deadline for when support can actually help you with that migration. So if you think you're going to need help, do it sometime before September. So that's really it for this pre-release. The pre-releases don't really have much in them. This one has just got the big news that 1.20 is releasing soon. Woo! Let me know if you have any guesses for when the update is releasing down in the comments. I'm thinking early June because there's no Bedrock beta today and the Bedrock peeps still gotta finish up the update for everyone. There's always a couple extra bugs over there if you know what I mean, and that gives them time to make several pre-releases as well. But let me know your thoughts. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys down in the comments, and in the next one, subscribe for more, and then there was silence.